Hi, and welcome to today's mini yoga session. Today we'll have a fairly full body session and we'll start standing. So stand with your feet approximately hip width apart or maybe a little bit wider. Bend your knees slightly and then hinge at the hips. Fall forward completely until your torso touches your thighs. If you need to bend your knees even more, that's fine. Then hook one hand on the opposite elbow and vice versa. And allow your torso, your head, and your arms to fall here, to hang. And whenever you feel comfortable, start stretching your legs a little bit and take a few deep breaths here. Two more breaths. Release your arms, bend your knees slightly, and then come up and stretch your legs. Next will be a wide leg forward fold. So take your legs nice and wide. The feet are parallel and toes pointing forward. Hands on your hips. Inhale to lengthen and exhale, hinge. And then bring your hands to the mat and allow your torso and your head to hang here for a few deep breaths. Two more breaths. And then come halfway up. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Bring them to your hips. Come completely up and bring your feet together. Next, we'll move to kneeling and specifically to puppy pose to stretch the front of the chest and the back of the arms. So from hands and knees, walk your hands forward as much as you can and bring your forehead to the floor or the mat. And then bring your hand palms together in front, hand palms together and bring them behind your neck. Try to bring your chest towards the mat and take a few deep breaths here. Last breath here. Bring your hands back onto the mat, press and come to hands and knees. We'll move on to the legs now. And we'll do 3 poses on one side and then 3 poses on the other. So from here, Bring the right leg forward into a deep lunge. And first bring both hands to the floor. You can stay here, you can come onto your forearms for lizard. And then from here, lift your right arm forward, up overhead, and reach towards the back of the mat. Few deep breaths here. Alternatively, you can bring the right hand to the inside of your right knee and press outward for 4 more breaths. Come back front, and then from here, bring your foot slightly closer and more towards the midline. And bring your hips forward and lower. Knee comes over your toes, maybe. And stay here in this low lunge for a few breaths. Last breath. I was wrong, it's 4 poses on each side. Come back onto that slightly more 90-degree lunge and then slide the right foot forward until your leg is stretched out in half splits. You can either stay upright or you can bend forward. This will create more stretch in your hamstrings. Again, a few deep, slow breaths here. Last breath. And then come onto your heel. Walk your hands back and slide your heel closer to you until you can sit on your left heel in half hero pose. Few deep breaths here. 2 more. And then come back onto that lunge and change legs. So right knee goes back, left leg comes forward. Now we'll start with lizard. So bring the left foot slightly more to the side, bring the hands in front of you on the mat, and then you can either stay here or come onto your forearms. And for the first 4 breaths, first reach forward, up, and twist to the left, reach back with your left hand. Then bring the hand to the knee, press slightly outwards, and stay another 4 breaths. Come back to the center and up onto your hands. Bring the left foot more towards the midline. And then bring your hips forward and lower into a low lunge here for a few breaths. Two more breaths here. And then come slightly up, slide the left foot forwards. The hips remain above the right knee. And then foot flat on the floor. Maybe you want to bend slightly towards your front leg in half splits. Bring your toes up, slide the heel back until you can sit on your right heel for half hero pose. Sit nice and tall. And take a few deep breaths here. Last breath. And then come back into that lunge and go sit on the mats. Stretch the legs out in front of you. And then bring the right foot across the left leg. Place it on the outside. Lengthen your spine and then twist to the right. Left elbow hooks the left knee. Right hand on the floor behind you. The left toes are active. And look over your right shoulder. Two more breaths here. Come back to the center and switch sides. Left foot on the outside of the right knee, lengthen, twist to the left, hook your right elbow around your knee, left hand on the floor behind you, and then look over your left shoulder. 2 more breaths here. Going back to the center and uncross or untwist your legs. That was all for this short yoga session for the full body. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you again next time.